Hey guys, Jen here. So today I am bringing you a Pinterest win. So I have found a super cute, easy Christmas wreath, winter wreath to put on your front door. And it's so stinking easy. So if you're new to my channel, then you might not know, but I like to put like a flatter wreath on my front door because I have a screen door and I don't want to put anything outside my screen door because my overhang, the way my house faces, I guess, or whatever, it gets lots of snow, lots of rain, just a lot of weather. So I like my wreaths to be protected. So I need a flat wreath to put on my front door, and I have found one for you. If you're in the same predicament as me, this is going to work for you. So it's super easy, very few supplies. It took me about 30 minutes to get it done. So awesome, right? Let me show you everything you're going to need. Alright, let's get started with all of our supplies we're going to need. Most of this stuff was picked up at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. This is Christmas ribbon. It was $7.99 and it was, I believe, 40% off. It is, let me kind of show it to you. It's like a fabric ribbon, and I really liked the texture of it. They had a roll that was thicker, but I think I can get away with the thinner ribbon. It was a little bit more expensive. So, you know, I'm always trying to do things on a budget for you guys. So I really thought that was really pretty. So we're going to use that. You need these wood pieces, and I guess you wouldn't have to use these, but these are going to be really cute. They were $4.99. And they had tons of these, guys. And this one was actually a group of 4. And so you're looking at, you know, $1.25 a piece, which isn't too bad. So we're going to use these for our wreath. You need some yarn, something that's fuzzy. So it wouldn't necessarily have to be this. This is Fleece Light Quartz, 110 yards, 5 ounces. Yeah, the color is quartz. So, I don't know, it just really spoke to me, being fuzzy. So, I really like this one. So this, we need some yarn. You need one of those flat foam wreaths. And I hate using these because they're more expensive. But, this will work. This one was $7.99 at Hobby Lobby again. And this was like the only size they had. So it's a 14 by 2.5 by 2 inches. Then the last thing you need are these Christmas trees. And these were $21.99 at Michael's. I had a 50% off coupon, which they told me I could not use on seasonal items. And I said, well, the coupon says any regular priced item. So they went ahead and tried the coupon, and it worked. So because I couldn't find a package that I liked that had the sizes I need, so we're going to use these, and I'll probably use them for something else around the house because there's a lot of them. But so we're going to use these. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our foam wreath frame, take the price tag off, and we're going to take our ribbon. And I think I'm going to use, I thought about using hot glue, and it just came to me like 30 seconds ago to use a floral pick. These things here. So, I mean, I guess you could use whatever. We're just going to anchor it inside for the start. Maybe I'll anchor it on the back. So let's anchor it on the back so it'll have more space to go through. So we're just going to anchor that there. And we're just going to start wrapping this ribbon all the way around the wreath frame. And this is kind of the tedious, hard part here. I'm going to cover that up pretty good. Because you don't want your ribbon to twist. And you want it to have kind of a nice pattern as it's going around. And you want it to cover everything. And we're only going to cover about 3/4 of this frame. So I'll do a couple more here and then I'll move on. I may, as I'm going along, use more of those floral picks just to anchor so nothing slips. So I'm just holding it. I hope you can see this. This is real easy, guys. We're just twisting this around. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so here's the front. You can see I've done about 3/4 of the wreath frame. Make sure you guys can see this, okay? Yeah. So I kind of did like a little bit of a diagonal with it. I tried to space them out as evenly as I could, but it was kind of hard to wrap it. Not hard, but irritating. Anyway, the back of it, I did anchor about every 2 inches or so. And then when I got to the end, I just cut my ribbon, folded it, and anchored it in. So now we're going to start with our yarn. My yarn got all dirty from my previous project that I did, that I did not clean up very well from. So, okay, so let's open up our yarn. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap the yarn all the way around this section. So this probably will take a good while. Let's go ahead and see if we can anchor a piece of yarn. I'm going to go ahead and start on this a little bit. Okay, and then we're just going to start wrapping this around. Can you see? I'm just going to wrap this around, and the goal is to cover the entire section of white that's left. And this is going to look like snow. And it's probably going to take this entire roll, if not more. If I have to, I might have to get more. But that's one reason why you want to get the white frame and not the green frame, guys. They do sell a green one, but we want the white one. And I'm going to turn this over so I can see the front instead of the back. Because, of course, the front's what we want to see. I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Yep, see, I was off a little bit. So, now I'm all tangled up. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so we want to kind of get this over this. And you don't want to pull it too tight because you want to see that pattern in your yarn as well. Now we're kind of going the opposite way here. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this. Like I said, don't pull it too tight. Because you want to see that pattern. Whatever yarn you've picked, you want to be able to see the pattern with it. Oh, I did forget to show you one supply that you're going to need. I picked up some burlap ribbon. This is from the Dollar Tree, and this is just to hang your wreath. So if you could use the same ribbon if you wanted. I think I'm going to try and use this though. I think it'll look cute. So, okay, I'm going to keep wrapping this. This is going to take forever. And then I'll show you what it looks like afterward. Okay? Alright, here we go. Okay, well here is my bottom of my wreath all done up with the snow. This is the front of it. I did on the back go ahead and do some anchoring. And you guys, I don't know what I was thinking, but I have a ton of yarn left. So you could easily do 2 or 3 wreaths with this if you want to go in with a friend or whatever. Tons left, okay? So the next thing we're going to work on is putting in our Christmas trees. So let me get some of these unwrapped and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay guys, so I picked out a few of my little trees. I want to show you. They come with this like fake snow stuff, but you just very carefully pull it out. Oh, I say that. No, this one won't come out. Come on, little buddy. There it goes. Squished my tree in the meantime, but you can fluff that out. So this guy popped off really easily. That one popped off really easily too. So I don't know, if that just one was being a bear. Oh, this one is too. So then the little ones are bears. I don't know. I got this little bitty one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to arrange a forest in our wreath. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick these in here, and I'm probably going to put a little dab of hot glue on here too, just to kind of anchor it where I want it. So I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then we're almost done with this wreath. Alright guys, we've got our trees in here. I don't know if you can see them very well. So I can't make it any farther away. My camera's on the stand, so but I will pick it up and show you it here at the end. So I've got my trees in here, and then what I did on the back was I put those picks with some hot glue just to kind of secure it some more. Okay, so the next thing we're going to work on are our decorations. Okay, so we're going to put this up here, and we're going to write "Let It Snow" on these wood blocks. So I'm going to start in pencil. This is my husband's pencil, I think. I don't know. Some of these I don't like. I don't like my writing sometimes. Let it. I don't like my let very well. That looks better. That looks better. So we're going to put "Let It Snow" around our wreath. Okay, so I'm gonna actually color this with Sharpie. So I'm gonna go track down a black Sharpie, and we're gonna glue this to our wreath too. Alright, so I wrote my "Let It Snow." I hot glued it onto my wreath frame. Now the only thing, guys, I've left to do is to put a ribbon to hang my wreath from. So this is all done. Okay, this is a great project to do with maybe kids or teenagers who like to craft but aren't too handy with, you know, rolling mesh or whatever. So I'm not even going to do a bow or anything with this wreath. I think it looks good the way it is, so I'm just going to do a loop like this. I'm going to anchor it to the back. Just want to make sure it's in the center. I don't think you can see this, but I'm going to anchor it to the center. Somehow I didn't get that in the center. Oh, you guys, it's late. It really is. There we go. Alright, so there's my loop. Just anchored it on the back. And guys, you're good to go. This little Christmas wreath is perfect. Especially if you're like me and you need to put it inside a screen door. It's going to be great. My only suggestion is to watch when you're pushing your pins in. I have one sticking out right here. I'm going to go back and doctor that one up. Other than that, happy crafting.